Hello everyone, welcome to my Let's Play thing. Great start already. We are playing V-Rally 4 for the Switch. That is V-Rally 4 for the Switch. It's a AAA AAA racing game for the Switch. You've probably never heard of this before. In fact, at the time of this recording, I could be pretty positive that no one's ever none of you guys have ever heard of this. So we're gonna play this game. It's about rallying, but it's about a lot of things. So there are 5 different race modes. So I'll point them out. Here's one. Here's rally, regular rally, where you race around on roads. Then you got buggy, where you race with buggies on like specific tracks. Then you got a hill climb. That's like supercars with climbing hill climbs, like Pikes Peak Challenge. I don't know if you know what that is, but that's like hill climb. And then we got V Rallycross, which is like rally, except you still use rally cars, but you're racing on against other people. And is that all 5? No, that's 4. I'm missing one. Oh, there's one called Extreme Kana, I believe. It's where you race on these little closed courses, and you have like street type cars, I guess, but they're really close. They're really small, tight courses. I've seen something like it in what is it called? Need for Speed Underground 2. So 5 different modes. 1 second, guys. I have to adjust something. So yeah, rally game for the Switch. It's actually really good. There's a lot of glaring problems, and the reviews are not positive, really. But I've grown to really like it. So, we're gonna choose a game mode, and then we're gonna choose a car for us. It's gonna be our car. So let's figure out what we're going to do first. We'll do the rally mode first. It makes perfect sense. So let me find a rally car. And we'll start from stock, and we'll work our way up. This looks interesting, the Skoda. Or we could play with a 911. Haven't upgraded that at all. I like the idea of the 911 actually. And maybe we'll paint it too. Oh man, the Fiat Punto looks very, very good too. Jeez. So let's go with Is it the Fiat or the 911? Let's go with the let's go with the 911. So apparently there's 3 of them, so we're gonna go for one of these 2. They look very similar. I guess I'd go for the RS. That makes sense. And like I said, we'll paint it. So the GT3 RS. Let's go for something simple because I haven't upgraded it yet at all. I'm gonna make excuses already. I'm kind of sitting at a bad angle towards the TV for the sake of recording, and it'll be interesting to see if I can just writing down what the car is so I don't forget. It'll be interesting to see if I can even play like this, but I think I've gotten pretty good. The other thing is I'm playing with a Pro controller, and I usually play in handheld mode. My reasoning behind that is that well, 2 reasons. One, this game, sometimes it's hard to see where you're going, I guess like real life, and I want to make sure that I have the screen close to my face so I can see. And the other reason is there's less input lag on the Joy-Cons. I don't know if you knew that, but the Joy-Cons do have less input lag. That is because there's inherent lag on the Pro controller because it has Bluetooth, and there's input lag over USB. So even the Hori controller would have less lag, but it would still have some lag. So if you're playing on the television, there will be a small amount of lag, no matter what. And it's not like this is a problem that Xbox One and PlayStation 3 don't have, or even PC will still have USB. You know, if it's using USB, it'll still have input lag to some degree, or more anyway. So I normally play in handheld mode when I don't want input lag. So now you've learned something today. This is a terrible start. Alright, I got this. We gotta paint this thing. I don't like the way it looks. I mean, I like it, but I think it could look better. I'm just awful. I'm playing terribly. Alright, I have to get used to this Pro controller thing. I can do this though. I'd like to play this game for a while on the channel, so let's find out if I can even do this. So it's raining and we're on gravel, so I need to account for that. One thing you need to get used to in this game is there is no analog triggers on the Switch. They're just digital triggers, so they're either on, they're off, or off. which is not great for a racing game. So basically what you need to do is learn how to tap the stick. Now, this is hard talking too. You need to learn how to, tap the analog triggers, the digital triggers. And to simulate holding down the to simulate holding down the digital triggers. Simulate holding analog triggers. So let me say it again, just because I don't have the right words. So because of the triggers being digital, either being on or off, you have to sometimes mash the triggers to simulate them being analog instead of what they are, which is digital. So alright, now I'm doing good. It says I'm 8 seconds ahead. So that's good. That's good stuff. Once I start getting good, it'll be more fun to watch. At the moment, I'm kind of crap. I'm doing okay. Maybe that's something I shouldn't have said, but I'm doing okay. I'm not doing so bad. Let's go this way. So, this car has a lot of oversteer. That's also throwing me off. I'm gonna have to get really good to, maybe this shouldn't be our car. This is, it's testing my skill a little too much. This is a hard game to begin with. So like a turn like these last few, those are examples where you mash them triggers. Yeah, we're choosing a different car, I think. This one is way too oversteer. Basically means it's more prone to beautiful. Basically, it means that you push the stick less to get the car to turn more, which can be jarring, to say the least. Same with understeer. The more understeer you got, the more you have to throw the stick to get it to go where you want it to. And this car has an incredible amount of oversteer, which I'm enjoying the challenge, but maybe we should try a little bit longer with this car. I'm not sure yet. Just to see if I can master it. I would be doing a pretty good job, I feel like, if it didn't have it, but maybe it's worth seeing if I can get better. I lost. Sixth place. Today for tea I'm drinking chocolate chai by Bigelow. I'm talking about tea. Yeah, chocolate chai tea. It's pretty good. I guess it's my go-to right now. I'm wondering if this track will be will be more forgiving. That would be helpful. This is a great game. One thing I would worry about if you're considering purchasing this is it's very, very difficult. So if you are not that great at racing games, it'll take you quite a while to get the hang of it. It took me a while, and I'm pretty good to begin with. Yeah, I'm making it work. And this has been a great run so far. I don't know why I'm losing. I accept the challenge. I think we're going to stay with this one. I think I've decided. This game is mean. So on the left side, where it shows the blue and then the red and then the red, that represents where I am on the track. And since the last line is red, that means I'm not in first place. So you want blue. And to be fair, I haven't upgraded this car yet, so I don't and this isn't the easiest race. You know, I chose the easiest one I could, but this is something I'm going to be stuck with. So, one of the problems is it's difficult. You can't see where you're going a lot of the time, on the rally stages especially. Those are probably the hardest, what I'm doing right now. Yeah, I lost again. That's okay. Yeah. 8th place. Well, I won $6 grand and I can upgrade the radiator now. The game forces you to race the races before you can upgrade. So you have to actually race with the car, which is annoying. It's definitely padding. So I mean, there's a lot of things about this game that are frustrating. But I don't know, I like it on the go. So there's an upgrade. I like a lot about this car. I mean, about this game. So that's it for this one. Next time we will paint the car. And then we'll continue. See how that upgrade worked for us. So, goodbye.